Hello everyone. So let's demo our project that is called Programming Knowledge Tester. It is a website that user can log in and they can try their skill sets on various challenges based on MCQ, dual challenge, and programming challenges. So we do have this is our homepage. So first of all, we can log in via a default user. Okay, now here we can see that there are two links that indicates the front-end repo and the back-end repo of our application that is being developed. Okay, apart from these two, we can start our features here. So first of all, there is the notification bar for any particular user. There is a profile page. There is a profile page, and also there are some options for taking challenges, challenge categories, three types of challenge, take a quiz, coding challenge, and play. Another part is ranking on of different users that have already logged in that system and participated in any of the challenges. And there is also an admin page where we can add or prepare some challenges. Okay, so for now, let's start with our user. Let's go to the challenge page and take a single quiz. It is an MCQ quiz. Mhm. So here we can see there are various topics available. We can also try to search based on any string that is available. Let's for now proceed with C++. So here is our page. It will give us 2 minutes to complete this quiz and it will provide our total score of 5. So let's start this particular quiz. Okay, here are some questions with various points. So let me fill up this scripts, these particular questions. Mhm. Let's submit. Here we can see that all of the questions are submitted, and I can see which of the answers were wrong in particular. And then we can simply go back to our challenge page. Also, we can go back to our profile. Here we can see that uh, this challenge I did too, it was taken by this particular user at very simple, very close time, and he got 5 score point based on this exam. And it is a UI where each of the dates will show the user activity on various dates. So for this user, as the database is very fresh, he doesn't have any other, uh, within this fresh case, he doesn't have any other submission, but for this date, he has 3 submissions. Okay, and we also can select topics, how he did or what was his performance. I can see that this particular user participated in one Python quiz, but no Java quiz. Also, he just participated in some C++ quiz and what is his best attempts, what was his performance on various dates. These are shown. Okay, and for now, if we move back to the ranks page, we can see that the login user, he has the maximum total score among all other users. Okay, so I can search for various users in our rank page. For example, I can search for uh, Shafin, and I can see that this particular user has rank 4 and total score 28. And for now, I don't see any activity for this user with our fresh database. Okay, so for now, let's move to the coding challenge. What is coding challenge? It is based on submission-based system. So we support C++. So let's move to C++. Here we can see there are various problems that are solved by this user. So let's see various pages. Here is the problem definition page. You will be given an integer output multiplied by 5. There are some sample submissions. These are the submission page when which user submitted. Uh, this is the timeline. This is the user ID which submitted and the score. And there is also a discussion page. For example, I have logged in via. Yeah, I have already logged in via our. Let's try to log out and then try again. Let's log in based on discuss. Mhm. Okay, so I am logged in. So I can submit some test comments, and yeah, also I can insert for example code integer I equal to 0 or something like this. I can make it bold. I mean all of the editor features. I can add a GIF, uh, maybe like this one. I don't know. Let's try to save this. So here I see that there is a comment added. Okay, now let's move to the problem page. So for now we have already prepared some submissions. Let's try to find out some. Mhm. So these are various submissions. This particular submission will get accepted, and there are also submissions with time limit exceeded, compilation error, and wrong answer case 1, wrong answer case 2, because these are very hard-coded codes. If I only put 5 like this. So let's try to put one by one. First, I put the compilation error, submit. We get compilation error. Let's try another. Time limit exceeded, submit. I got time limit exceeded. Here is the option to choose the program language compiler. Let's choose another. For example, this will get me wrong answer. N can be either 3 or 5, so it will fail for 5, I guess. And finally, let's choose something from uh, that will get accepted, and I submit. Wow, so we get a score of 5. That's great. I can see the submission page. There are various submissions, failed, 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 but one is correct by this particular user. So if I move to the rank page, I can see that this particular user got some more points. What about my profile is looking? Yeah, so there are different submissions, 7 submissions for this particular user, and he got some story points. scores. Yeah, so like this. Now, as an admin user, I can move to two parts, add a quiz and add a coding challenge. But before that, let's also see how the dual challenge works. So for now, it is a dual challenge. Okay, so again, from coding challenge perspective, there are two options in this page. First one is related to through a challenge. Here, user will throw a particular challenge on some topic, and another user, this can be another user, he will accept the challenge, and then the score will be computed based on cases. So for now, I don't see any. Let's choose this one, and I can see that there are two users that are available. Okay, so these are based on sessions. So let's move to a new window and also try to log in. Mhm. Let's log in based on this user. Okay, and from another tab, let's also log in. Log out and then log in. And for this particular user, okay, so here, for example, for this particular user, we can move to the challenge page, dual challenge, browse topics, choose, and he can see there are two available users and their labels are already shown based on how much problem they have solved. So let's try to set this user as a dweller, and there is going to be a hard challenge. So let's confirm this particular submission. So for now, in this page, we can see that there are various options. Okay, there are various options, and I can see what are my notifications. You invited this particular user on a new challenge based on C++, and the current status is pending. I can unselect all and filter out based on accepted. No, I don't have any message regarding this. I have pending. Okay, now what I can do is that I can just move to the user page, and let's also move to this user. So for this user, there was a challenge, and if I move to the notification page, I can see that there is a new challenge. Let me, what I can do, I can continue to exam, and then I can reject. Yeah, so this particular case is now rejected, and yeah, so based on this, I can filter, okay, but best to select all. Let's move to this particular user, Yeah, so he has one message that shows that it is rejected. So to try again, let's proceed to the play button. Again, browse topics. For now, let's try with Python. There are two users. Let me choose this user, invite. Okay, so currently this user has a new message. For this time, I can continue, I can start. Okay, so it is a dual challenge. There are various points. Let's submit. Wow, so most of the cases are fine. So if I move to my notification page, I can see that you have completed this challenge successfully, and the current status is half completed because the other user did not complete this particular case. So let's move to the other user. So it shows that Hasanul has completed the dual challenge. Now it is your turn. It is half completed. So I select this particular challenge and continue to the exam. Let's also try this one. And for this particular case, let's try with various false options. Okay, so yeah, the challenge is submitted. Fine. Let's move to the notification page. Mhm. Both completed the dual challenge, right? So it is in a full completed state. There is no archived. Archived means if we don't accept such challenges for a long time, it will get archived. Okay, so let's move to the rank page. Here I can see that Voldemort has 57 score, Arsenal has 3 score, and Shafin has 2 score for various users. Yeah, and there are various submissions attempt. Okay. hmm So for user Shafin, we can also move to the submission page, coding challenge page, and let's try one. So we just choose one. Let's get some point for this user. Okay, it is correct answer. Fine. So if we move to the submission, we can see that there are some cases, there are various problems. Let's move to another problem. Mhm. Let's solve this one also. But before that, let me show you how we can add some challenges. So this particular user is not an admin user, okay? But who is an admin user? Not this one. For our application, there is one admin user available, and that is, let me show you, that is this user. He is the admin user because you can show that in the profile, you can see the admin option. required. There is no other option available for this particular user. So let's move to the challenge page and let's move to the admin page. And first of all, he can add a quiz. For example, it is dummy test. Okay, it will be very easy. Single select. Let's give it very large point. This is the solution. Update the quiz. Okay, and let's also add in. So for this case, as an admin user, let's just add another problem. It is a fresh problem, and the discussor as it is. We create the problem, and then we move to the problem page. And he see that there is a fresh problem, tries to solve it, understand, and yeah, AC. This will get accepted, submit. Okay, so this particular user got some point. Let us move to the rank page, and we can see that this particular user has some submissions. And yeah, score is up. For example, if we choose C++, we can see that there are contributions and cumulative score 35. Previously it was 30, now it is 35. There is an up of cumulative score and in this particular date. So yeah, that's interesting to show how users and ranks and challenges works in together. There are three types of challenges. For now, it doesn't have any other accepted challenges. It doesn't have any other new notifications. These are all SIMs. Okay, and then we can just log out as an user. Yeah, and for this case, we are using Postgres as a database, Express backend, Node.js, and yeah, vue.js for frontend. That's all for this demo. Thank you for watching.